Is pride good or evil? The essence of pride is because of the beingness which is in us, because of the I am, which is expressed in the form of a pride. So is that bad? Now, on the other hand, if I were to feel proud of myself, the other party will feel proud too. So if I want to have, the other party also wants to have. And because of that, if I were a seller's representative, that wouldn't be good, because nobody's going to buy from me since the other guy is also feeling proud to have. So his I am and my I am has to negate itself. I have to feel humble through this negation, through the conflict, through the forceful power of the other side taking from me what I have. And only by doing so, then I'm allowing the willfulness of the other party to be exercised. And in that sense, I am willful. The feeling of pride is self and image. I am has no characteristic whatsoever. I am is simply I am. So this feeling of pride, or this idea of pride, they all come from the image. This imaging has to destroy itself so that through the nullification, the I am without characteristic can be brought out. For that's the purpose of ourselves as human beings. We are to bring out the I am without characteristics. I must remember that I am is not a noun. It is a verbing process. So even as I watch the characteristics from the projector, as I keep watching the movement that I make to move is the I am. Now the spiritualists, they keep on saying that we have to negate the pride. We have to negate the identity. They keep on saying that there is really nothing out there. There is just awareness. But what they forgot is that our job is to work. Our job is not just merely to see, to entertain ourselves with quietness and silence. Our job is actually to work. There is a characteristics which are being brought out from the projector, and our job is to work that characteristic so that the I am is brought out. It is not a characteristic. The main quality of I am is willfulness. And this verbing presents the will of God. So let me come back to the question, is pride good or bad? Well, my conclusion is that pride is bad, in the sense that it is a characteristic and not the will of God. We should negate the pride, but we should never negate the will. We have a job to do, and our job is not about keeping silence and watching, but our job is to express the will of God in all His creation. The word watching is kind of confusing. We can watch an idea, we can watch a thought, but really, this watching is meant for us to actually control the thought from the projector And this is willfulness. It's not just watching, it's also willing. My daughter Ruth was giving a comment that watching is actually a watch from afar. We are watching something that is far away. So how do we control that idea which is far away? However, I've noticed from experience that deep watching actually amounts to a control. Mysteriously, when a person watches very deeply, he's actually inside what is being watched. In other words, he's watching me. In other words, I'm watching myself. In other words, I am me. Deep watching is therefore not a watch from afar. Deep watching is also watching the hand that moves the idea. In other words, the hand that moves and the idea both have become me. This is another way of saying, I am that I am.